Welcome back. Friday afternoon, about 6. Got some wood. I see you. Up into the closest woods. Still quite chilly. Need to get a couple of layers on. It's quite windy, but enjoying a wee bit of evening sun. It's still light until about 8, so I'm just going to hook her up, keep her kind of hooked up until a bit later on. So yeah, welcome back to Dave and Audrey Does Outdoors. We're going to have a simple little fire tonight, cook some steak, some black pudding, some onions, some couscous and some asparagus, followed by coffee, a little bit of pudding. I've got my seat. I'm going to get wrapped up, get a wee seat up by the fire. I'm not going to put the tent up until later on, just in case there's embers blowing about. And I also like to be super stealth. Occasionally you'll get a dog walker coming up this path, so you need to keep her on the lead and keep a little eye on her as well. So simple little night in the scarp tonight in the woods. Favourite spot, not been up here for months on end. It's nice having about 4 or 5 regular spots, because there's a spot up in the hill that as we get warmer there's a lot of flies and a lot of insects, so I don't go up there in the summer. Up here is a bit more exposed, so in the summer the wind really helps, but running a bit late. It's been a really busy week and I thought I'll just nip up. It's not a big walk, only takes about half an hour. Lugging a big bag, and it looks like I'm away for about a month, but in actual fact it's just a night. So it's probably about, I don't know, roughly 15 kilograms. But nice to be out, nice to be sharing it with you guys at home. Please subscribe if you've not, leave a comment, leave some feedback. Still plodding on, building up to 1,000 followers. That's the golden number. Don't know why. I don't think it'll do much, but appreciate everyone's feedback recently. Some new subscribers as well, so thank you for joining me and the little one on our adventures. It makes it much more, I don't know, sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess getting that feedback, it makes it, is it more worthwhile? I don't know. I just love getting out. I love sharing that with you guys. I think at times it might encourage you to push yourself a little bit more, get out and about a little bit more, enjoy the outdoors. So I like just to sort of do a bit of promotion, do a bit of mental health stuff. I'm into my cold water. I've spent the last 35 years of my life, I'm a mental health nurse. So mental health and well-being is big for me, and obviously my new job doing this Icelandic prevention model is all about that as well. So a little bit of that, a little bit of outdoors, bit of cooking and just chilling. I've got my Kindle tonight, so already I'm looking forward to getting the tent up, getting the Kindle on, getting into my book, me and the dog. That's it now, that's it now, breathing. And this tree that I'm leaning against, massive beech tree, probably one of my favourite trees. It is solid. Right, fire on, frying pan on, food on. Let's get eating. I'm getting hangry. Sirloin steak tonight, followed by pudding, a little bit of bread, red onion, double biscuit from another famous Fife baker, beans, plenty of water, couscous. Right, let's see what we cooking first. Old frying pan, great for any sort of heat, no handle. Damn, I forgot the asparagus. Got a bit of black pudding. The good thing about just little fire on the ground, you put your pots right into it. I'm just kind of doing it in stages. The frying pan's really small. Cooking the black pudding, the onion, and I'll put them all together to warm up. That time the couscous is done. Put it all together. Steak, couscous, black pudding, red onion. couscous, spicy, moist, sirloin, cooked to perfection. Black pudding. This is nice, bit of a meat fest today. Long fire. So you just keep sliding the bits of wood up and just saves you sort of cutting and axing and sawing. Not sure I forgot her jumper, so she's got her. That's fleece lined as well. She's going to have her tea. Kept her some steak. She's got chicken and Tries to dig holes in the dirt here and gets all muddy for the tent. That's not happening. Right, I'm going to get her tea, get my coffee on, have a bit of pudding. I've put another layer on. It's cold. We're exposed up here, the wind, and because the woods they've not really come through yet at all. There isn't much protection from the wind. Right. Oh, I forgot I've got my Baines double biscuit. That's the tent up. The sun's just starting to go proper down. Nice wee spot. It's pretty enclosed. It's quite. There's not kind of any. I mean, a deer could come through, but I've been up here a few times. Pretty quiet overnight. As long as I don't get any kind of groups of young folk. Today was the last day of school for the 6th years, so good luck Sophie. One of my nieces has finished school today, exams to do and stuff like that, but I am feeling so old it's unreal. That's how we do it. Right, I threw everything in the tent just for a blustery fresh walk after tea. And little smouldering fire, so hopefully no one's going to be interested in any of your stuff. Nice open. That's the way across to St Andrews that way. All the gorse, this lovely yellow gorse bush, look at that. Stunning colour this time of year. There's some good wee hammock spot. In fact, there's a camping hammock spot up that way. I've not been in the hammock. I got a under blanket, tarps, hammocks. Never really found them comfortable with Audrey. And I always like getting her out when I'm out, so kind of just got back to the tent. I might end up selling it all, I'm not sure. I've had some use out of the hammock. It's nice just to kind of throw it up when you're out for a walk, so I don't know, I'll hold on to it I think, because you never know when you're going to get back into. It's nice to have a kind of change, but enjoyed it, it was fun, but don't know. Right, we're just going to kind of walk around the block, warming up a bit now. Here she comes. My little buddy, my little pal. Oh, feeling blessed. Feeling blessed. This gorse. If you smell like gorse, it smells of coconut. I pitched ages ago one of the early videos underneath a little fallen tree here in a hammock, and that bit, it's all getting quite wind fallen, and but at this time of year, before the ferns come up, you can still move about it a little bit. You've got this lovely sort of that thick grass. It's beautiful. This is a nice bit of the woods up here, like. That was a nice wee walk. So I've just put a couple wee more bits of wood on the fire, and like, I don't know if you've seen that. 10. Sunset, and I've made a little wind barrier for her. Well, she's cosy, fire's on. What's a bubble? Papa, wanting up. Wanting up for some love. Come on then. Oh there, oh there's loves. Right, so before we do some reading, we're going to get a little bit of love time. dogs. Not the flattest little spot actually. We've camped here a few times. I don't know why I've ended up on a bit of a bump. So anyway, it's after 10. I'm going to read Read by the Fire tonight. It was really nice. Got wrapped up, kept the fire going, and just read my book, which was really, really pleasant. She's all tucked up. I'm going to sign out there, and we'll just catch you in the morning. I'm going to do some reading, get some sleep, have a coffee in the morning, usual stuff. That was really chilled tonight, just what I needed. A bit of time in the woods with the dog, some nice steak, that turned out good. I haven't had a steak like that for months, so pleasant when you have it. So right, catch you in the morning. Night night. Good morning, my little bestie. I'm just loving sitting here with the door open in my sleeping bag. I've eaten my biscuit with a coffee. I'm going to start packing up. It doesn't take long once you deflate your mat, get your sleeping bag in its bag, get some clothes on. It's really just stuff it all in the rucksack. So that's the good thing about having the big 70-litre Osprey as well. Things go in it reasonably easy, so you're not like cramping. Well, you are a bit, but I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get much filming. I'm in the Scottish Parliament for 3 days working next week, and then the following week we're going to Rome for a conference, so I'll probably end up taking my camera and doing a wee bit of video of the Rome trip, but I'm going with a group of colleagues, and I don't think any of them know that I've got a YouTube, and so I'm not too sure how that will roll. But certainly I've got a full day, a day and a half actually, of doing some sightseeing. So I'm planning to try and go into the Colosseum, maybe to catch a museum. I want to go for a swim, usual sort of stuff. So looking forward to that. Just again, really appreciate this new role that I've got with the Planet Youth, the Icelandic prevention model. Been to Iceland twice and Rome, so yeah, after 35 years of no job perks, really appreciating, although it's all work and it's quite hard work when you're doing all this stuff, but there's also a nice element as well, which I'm really, really appreciating. that's us back to where we started off last night. Oh, top night. Nice food, lots of reading, good fire, good company. Oh yeah, you're the best company. I know you are. I know you are. It was a nice wee walk about as well last night, a bit of an explore, which was cool. So we've left absolutely no trace. You wouldn't know that we've been here last night. It actually looks better than it was when we landed. And same with the tent spot. Definitely come back. Found a couple more little spots for later on this summer. Once this wood starts to fill up a bit with the brackens and I mean there's not even any leaves on this beech tree. So we're still early doors, so looking forward to a long summer of plenty of outdoors, so looking forward to that. So yeah, not sure when I'll be checking in. The next couple of weeks are really busy, but I'll be doing wee bits and pieces when I can. I need to get into the sea for a swim, and I'm doing some more painting and other life routine. So we're going to get down the road just now. Thanks again for joining us last night. Hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. That was ace. Cosy last night in the tent. It was brilliant. So right, we're going to sign out, so we'll catch you on the next trip. Take care.
Thank you.